extra hard work every day. Just one, sit on the night and say what a day extra today. A little extra every day. A little extra. A little extra will take you very, very far ahead. It may be painful that day, you may be tired, but believe me, this will take you far, far ahead in life. I request everyone, remember this, it's the road of success always under construction, you're constructing it. And you're constructing it. It's always, your success is you're constructing it. You work hard, you're constructing, you're going up. If you don't move, you'll not climb the mountain. It's for you, children. Please push yourself. Tiny babies, you'll work very hard, I know. Okay? Such lovely children, small babies, look at them, so lovely here. Next, please. I've seen your school achievers so many. Rohit Mundra now is masters, finished from Stanford and has gone to his working in Apple industry on artificial intelligence in robotics. A big hand to Rohit for beating such honors as I've covered. This child, when he applied for the North American entrance exams, he got sentenced in 2 papers, maths and physics, in all over the world. It's a very big achievement. The brilliance is there. You work hard, please. Work hard. Next, please. I can keep showing you. Your Rahul Bhattacharya, he is at Waterloo, Canada. Your Aditi Naik, she is doing a PhD. She's finished a PhD in Dublin, Germany. She's in the genetics in New Sheffield, UK. Masters in genetics. Went on to do her PhD in laboratory and such a young girl. Just, I think recently she got married. That's about 1 month back. And see, Parth Shah, he is again doing PhD in aerospace engineering. And that will top university in US. I mean, these are all fabulous children who have brought honors to the school, sitting like you here. You're all going to do something great. God promise. If you decide to be great, nobody can decide you will be great. That 12, if you think you're going to be ordinary, you're going to be ordinary. If you think you're going to be extraordinary, you are going to be extraordinary. It's whatever you say and write will happen to you. In fact, one of the biggest icons of industry, Ford. What is his name? Henry Ford. Henry Ford, one of the biggest icons in automobile industry in US. He used a wonderful phrase which put all over the factories. I want to put this here somewhere. He says, if you say it's right or if you say it's wrong, it is right. If you are successful, if you are not successful, it is right. Whatever, because it is, if you are successful, if you believe in it, you will be successful. If you think you are not going successful, you are not going successful. You are right. So that wonderful thing he brought about is it's up to you to be successful. The day you stand, I am going to be huge. I am going to someone. I'll show at least 500 hugely successful children of JIRS. But they are somewhere very far away. They are dean students of medical colleges. Dean students are selected for full scholarships. I'll show you Nikita Nagaraj. I'll show you so many. They are huge achievers, please. Look at Spurti. 1.5 lakh children appeared for CET exam. In Bangalore, there are 3,000 vacancies for MBBS. In Bangalore alone, 3,000. If you get 2,000, you'll be jumping in the air because you got a seat in medical college. She got 132. 20 colleges are calling. 20 colleges are calling. See that wonderful child? I request everyone who have a work hard, you will achieve it. Monisha, she missed one and a half months of her classes because of huge achievement in badminton. She is #1 Kerala State badminton player, representing Kerala at nationals. And she goes and scores 95.6%. Such a wonderful achievement. I mean, it's unbelievable achievement. So don't think sports will spoil you if you know how to balance. In fact, believe me, lot of reports, scientific reports, proven reports have said that even on exam days, go for good sports. Play a nice game of tennis or swim, come back. Every day, this oxygen will go into your brain strongly and you will be more fresh and more smart and more intelligent. I request all to please don't take it lightly. Please, a wonderful see that experience. I show so many. I can keep showing you. See there, Vishali Karkare, Masters Engineering, Boston University. Vidal, she looks like you, no? Suki. Vidal Bhandari, look at her. She is another beautiful child. And what she is doing, just see, pursuing engineering from Penn State, won the entrepreneurship fellowship from Epicenter at Stanford and all this. I mean, there's what small children sitting like you are winning laurels in US and competing with lakhs of people. It's you who will decide today if you want to achieve start spending the 24 hours a little more beautiful things. Next please. Amrit Virpuri, Masters in Engineering. Prashant Anand, Aerospace Engineering. Next, Masters. Oh, I forgot Masters. Kai Biggs, he came here, won the best speaker award in Harvard Model Congress among 25 countries who participated. Next please. We have STAT classes, those revised STAT that started, and we have tied up with not ordinary people, we are tied up with the Princeton Review. It's a big coaching institute. The Princeton Review. All those who want to appear for our STAT, that is for STAT Scholarship Aptitude Test, who want to go to foreign universities. So please contact Mr. Richard, who is a librarian. He will help you. Those people also will come here, and this is a wonderful opportunity for children who are opting for going to Form 11, 12, definite, and others can also look at it. Next please. See Anirudh, he got 2060 out of 2400. You know Anirudh last year. A big hand to Anirudh for getting such a beautiful. Ashtish got 2324 out of SAT, and you have one. Next, we got the fellow's photo. No, he didn't put that photo. You have got one. What Bhandari? Yeah? Who? Yeah, all of you should tell. Yeah, it's a very famous name. Sujit Bhandari. That child got 2424. 800 went in maths, 800 went physics, 800 went chemistry for the technical thing. What a world record he got here. So I request all of you, please work hard. You can achieve. If you please work hard, don't be ordinary. Don't be ordinary. Please try to be extraordinary. Start from today, smartness, the way you sit, the way you talk, the way you read a magazine, the way you do your notes. I'll just spend 2 minutes for all of you. I'm just telling you again, listen to me please. I asked Rohit Mundra, what is your way of studying? He said, sir, if I tell you, you will not like it. I said, why you stand your head and study? Then, man, how do you study? What did you say? Why do you get such good marks? And what he said was so beautiful. He said, sir, the next, till 8, 9, 10 was alright. When I came to 11th, I thought I am the topper and most very intelligent. And so, I don't need any teachers to teach me. I don't need physics teacher, I don't need chemistry teacher, I don't need maths teacher, I don't need any English teacher, nobody. I can read and do it myself in the books. I am very intelligent. And then, sir, I started in 11th. Next day, maybe a magnetism class. I started and I could understand something. Then somewhere one formula came, alpha is equal to pi plus 2 theta squared, something like that. I'm not telling you just there, okay? Don't catch me, Stuti. Okay, so something is formulated, and he went on, he said 70% he could not understand. And 30% he understood. 70% went over his head. And he got very angry. Why can't I understand? I'm intelligent. It's a textbook. It says very simple what it is. Why can't I understand? Next day morning he went, he opened the textbook and he sat down on teacher's teaching. Listen to this carefully, children, if you want to score good marks. When teacher's teaching, for him at that time, it was Amitabh Bachchan's famous quiz on TV. Kaun banega? Karodpati. For his quiz, he was waiting for answers. Why did I not understand? Why did I not understand? And when teacher said, see, basically, this is magnetic waves, and the formula for waves is this. This is how it is. Immediately understood. And each he kept ticking, understood, clarified. His class was clarifying doubts. The classes were clarifying doubts, not learning at that time. They were clarifying doubts. He went back home. He just made a small mind map of keywords, and he knew everything. He just went 3 times to that. I said, I know it. That's how he went on to become such huge success. Spurti. Again, centums she would get in her mark sheet. Centums. Teachers would come, Sindhu madam would come, physics teacher would come, David sir, he says, where do we cut our marks? 100 of 100. 100 out of 100. That textbook. Not one cut, not one mark. And for us, Spurti. What do you do? Our friends told me, sir, you know our secret. We know Spurti's secret. She brings 2 boxes in the class, 2 DBs. And that they are small stickers, DBs like stickers. One red, one green. When she is teaching, she opens the textbook and she keeps putting red, green, green, red, every para. Green is she's understood, red is she's got a doubt. Evening she goes sit with the teacher, attacks David sir, Sindhu madam, Umesh sir, Manjulata madam sits and Bharti madam sits with them and clarifies all the red. So this is, I'm just telling children, please listen to me, please listen to me. This Hindi, this sticker is all a trick. Like your parents, if it's your grandmother, she sits in front of God and she takes a mala. Mala is a trick to concentrate. Mala is a trick to call Ram, 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 Mala. It's a trick to call Mala is nothing. Mala is a trick to concentrate. Her bindis were a trick to put 200% concentration. If somebody would talk to Spurti in the class, Spurti, you know what happened yesterday? She said, please, 1 minute, I have to put red or green, I don't know. That is achievement. 90% of the learning takes place in the class. And what do? When teachers teaching, we tell them, you know what happened yesterday, football match. And then whole thing is gone here. If you want to achieve, suppose you go to play cricket here. Okay, go to play cricket. You take a bat, and that time you do fun and just hit, let's see. How much of concentration you do with a split-second decision. Your total concentration is there. How is it going? Where is it going to? Is it going to be made? Is it going to be full toss? What is it going to be? You can see everything. And believe me, your whole concentration is there. And split second, where you're going to send it to the side, or you're going to hit for a sixer, or you're just going to block it. So many decisions are taken in a split second. Concentration is huge. A catch is coming to you, my God, people best to the catch, people miss the catch because the concentration is not full. They should plan, it's going to come here, yeah, you better be a little here. They run front, back, and they miss. I request you please, 100% what do you do? If you are doing in the class, it should be just like that. Concentrate. Write in your book. Your mind will not listen, write it. Best is writing. It improves your crossing like mala. Like a mala, writing in the book what a teacher is saying will improve your concentration. Because otherwise you will get a little off. Some keyword, something, repeat, okay, understood this. Please do that. I request you, please, 100% concentrate in the class. Don't disturb others. You know, right? Other parents have paid a lot of money. Please don't disturb others' class. If you're not interested in the class, then you're welcome to go out. And I request teachers today in this platform, you have no right to waste other children's time, teachers. If one child does not let you study or not interested, please let him come out. We will counsel him, talk to him. But other 24 children must get total education. The parents are worried. Parents, their time is so limited. Syllabus is huge. I request you to not waste. Shall I name one more teacher's name?